Malibu Community Collective, a staple community collective in the heart of Malibu, and we can deliver to you.
I started playing in 2013. It was my first involvement on a serious level. I had played in a beach soccer tournament with some friends of mine that they entered, and it was just kind of like, oh, can you come play? Yeah, I'm down. So it wasn't anything serious, but that was like a year or two before that. And then beach actually playing was in 2013. Yeah, that's the first time. Older brother, actually. Let's start there. He's about 2 years older than me. He was involved in a lot of sports early on. Soccer happened to be one of them, and I just wanted to be with my brother, playing with my brother, and so I got involved with playing with like teams that he was on. So I was, playing up a couple years, but it was more so that I was playing with my brother or playing against like my brother. We just got back from Costa Rica for Concacaf qualifiers for the Beach Soccer World Cup. We had a pretty cool time. It was an interesting tournament because COVID, obviously, but it was still a really super cool experience. My mom's actually Costa Rican, so it was really cool for me. It was cool to be back in a place that I'm pretty familiar with because I have spent a lot of time in Costa Rica. So we had a semifinal game against Mexico, which was an opponent of ours that we've dealt with over the years and haven't had like great outcomes with. We actually lost, I think, in 2015 in a semifinal game to Mexico, and so we really wanted this one. This was like a big game for us. We really wanted to make sure we let Mexico know that like we were serious, and so beating them means qualification. And so we went into that game, ready to give everything that we had, and ended up coming out of that game 5-2, I believe. And so after that game, everyone was pretty emotional. We were super excited. Qualified for the World Cup, and so it was a pretty special game. I've been to the World Cup many times before, so this will be my third time at a World Cup. Every time is quite different. The first time I went was actually in 2013 when I was basically my first involvement with the team, and was kind of a baptism by fire. It was kind of like threw me in and kind of see what I could do. This time hopefully we'll make it out of the group stage and further into the tournament. And, would love to get to the end of it. But there's a lot of good teams out there that we'll have to be preparing for, and we'll see. It'll be a new set of challenges, and every time is just as exciting, if not more exciting, than the previous time, because you never know if you get the chance to go again. So this will be a super exciting moment, and I'm going to take full advantage of it and be out here training as much as I can prior to that time in August.